When I listen to Tool albums, I frequently find myself trying to count the time signatures. And
Mhm.
I frequently think if I was the engineer or the producer, how much a nightmare it would be to try to program the click track. And you've mentioned before that they don't use a click track. Is Danny Carey a human metronome? What's going on here?
The band worked together and create the tempo together. Yes, Danny sets it, but they work together. They move together. They're one of the few bands that I've ever recorded that really do, like, they rehearse together so much and work together so much that they move the tempos themselves. And if I ever need a click, then that's programmed afterwards, not before. They don't do tempo maps. They do their own. And honestly, they're one of the few that, as a producer, I'll say, yeah, sure, we can do that. With other bands, I mean, they just the skill level of Tool is really beyond most that I've ever worked with. So they're able to cover that. A lot of bands think they can but can't. So I'm all for trying, but it's not like the feel of bands. Somebody like Tool, they can create the emotion and the feel of it with their tempo, but they move together. Like I will have done. I remember one time with a session with Tool that I was doing. We were doing one song, and there was quite a long break between the end of the drums and the starting of the next section. And I said, oh well, I'll work on programming a click for that for Adam to do to come in with the guitar. And he's like, no, don't. I'm okay. And it was long. It was probably a good 3 or 4 bars of break, and bang, he came in right on. Like, he just knew that, but you can't do that with everybody. There's so few people that can actually cover that. That band can.
Yeah, every musician in that band are world class at their instrument.
No
It's
question.
it's it's
No question.
incredible.